I must say that I was thinking for the last week or so about the culture and what we want to do and what we plan to do to try to change Black culture. And I came to the uncomfortable truth that the majority of Blacks that we want to serve and help will not turn away from that Black culture, that they're stuck in their ways. And I think that the Generation X, the millennials, perhaps even Gen Z, probably won't turn away from Black culture, but a few of them will. A few of them who are conscious and who are open minded and who are intellectually sort of mature, if you will, I think they can turn away from that culture. So I think what we ought to do is we keep the numbers fairly small. We don't want to be too big, because if we widen our base and we allow people to come in with different views than us, and we're at a very nascent stage, a very infantile stage in terms of our development, then the movement, the culture will die, because they're going to add in ideas that are, pretty much representative of Black culture, and will ruin our project. So we have to make sure that we allow the right people in who are godly, who are Christian, who do not want to engage in sexual immorality, who don't want to engage in killing, stealing, any crime, any dysfunctional activity. And if they do, they get therapy, they get help. We want to be truly a Christian culture, but we also want to be an innovative and very robust culture at the same time. And that takes a lot of work to do. So I want to say that we shouldn't keep our hopes up and think that we're going to change the world immediately. We won't. In fact, we're probably going to be called sellouts. I get called sellout all the time. Just by someone hearing me speak, they think that I'm a sellout because I choose to speak properly. So when you get to that extent where they have no open mindedness whatsoever to a new way of doing things, then you have to keep your numbers fairly tight, and you have to keep your culture fairly insulated to where you don't become a target, quite like the Jews were or are in this present world. So just something to think about. And I hope you had a lovely Merry Christmas and a happy holidays.